Good morning, everyone. We're going to let others join the call, but thank you for joining. Just give us a few minutes. I welcome Andrew and Bjorn from Essential Engine. I'm Jonas Roser from Agent Review. Happy Thursday, and looking forward to sharing with you. So, Andrew, how has everything been in your world with the magazine?
Tremendous.
Yep.
Absolutely fantastic. You mean this absolutely beautiful magazine right here, Jonas, that we're going to be talking about?
Yeah, that magazine. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's great. One of the things we're excited about today is we're here in Tampa for the AmeriLife conference. So we have some incredible partners here, and we've been invited to come and honor one of their Hall of Fame gentlemen by the name of Dan Gunther with Prosperity Advantage. So, I'll tell you, Jonas, we are doing some incredible things right now in this space. And I'm so excited about what you're doing in this space. And the buzz of you is endless. As soon as we walked in the room here, we're actually doing this webinar today from Leading Response headquarters. So they were gracious enough because we flew in obviously from out of town, and we didn't know if the hotel was going to be up and ready. So thank goodness we have such a great partner in Leading Response that they were allowing us to use the facility here today. So, by the way, if you guys aren't familiar with Leading Response, you definitely want to know about them. But the reason why I bring it up, Jonas, is as soon as we walked in the door, Jen had mentioned that she definitely is excited. Jen DeBure, for those of you who don't know the amazing Jen DeBure, I will tell you, she is very excited about having some conversations with you upcoming. So,
Oh,
yeah, it's been nothing but a blessing, and again, so grateful for our partnership, Jonas. And I'm also thrilled to be on your advisory board as well.
well, thank you. And as we're just 2 minutes after the hour, and just having some conversation here while others are joining, I know that one person joining is joining with a group of people from a conference room. So one of the registrants represents many, utilizing this time instead of staring at each other, just to give us a heads up. I'm excited too. We have a bunch of major AI initiatives that are going in place. We also, as if you've been to agentreview.net recently, you'll see that Chris Orestes is now there, and his brand, The Retirement Genius. Chris is one of the most quoted people in insurance and is constantly in consumer media representing a voice for retirement products and services, entitlement programs to make sure that the nation and its consumers are aware what products and services help them as they're making the long-term care plans. And I'm just excited as we continue to take top talent and top resources and put them together so everyone is able to move forward and feel secure and find the people they need to work with and the products they need to have in their life. I'm going to give just one more minute, and then I'm going to dive in here and talk a little bit about Agent Review, just a little bit for people that haven't heard all about it. And then I'm going to turn it over to you so we can hear about your amazing program and how you are able to put agents and financial services people in the homes and mailboxes and help brand agents nationwide. Um, you know what? I'm just going to kick in here now and uh, and get going. So again, thank you everyone for jumping on today. I really appreciate you being here. My name is Jonas Roser, and I am the CEO and co-founder of Agent Review. And we built Agent Review to help top insurance professionals. So whether you're an insurance agent, you're a financial advisor, you're an RSSA, registered Social Security analyst, we're here to improve your credibility, improve your visibility, and hopefully get you found by people who need you, right? We're here to not just generate referrals, but make you found, help you be found and visible and credible online. And with Andrew and Essential Engines Magazine, make you found in the mailboxes and in on the people's homes. Because the truth is, we've entered an AI world, and synergizing everything that is inbound in the mailbox along with what's in your inbox is important, right? Because consumers are making decisions based on what they see online or what they're reading before they even speak with you, right? So that's the big thing. We are putting together programs and services that help bring credibility to you while they're making decisions if they're going to talk to you. Because, at the end of the day, you could be a great agent, but unless other people are telling you that you're a great agent or AI is saying you're a great agent, you know, it's not necessarily true today because trust right now is, I believe, in today's world, the credibility and the strength of a trust signal from having you be visible in something you're holding or something you're reading online is today's new, I would say, the new banner you want to have as being a professional in today's world. So, real quick, we're offering a couple quick promotions here. I don't want to get into it, but we offer, Agent Review. It's about two subscriptions, right? We have a professional subscription, which is only $50 a year, and we have a verified agent subscription, which is only $250 a year. Both of these allow you to be living on a consumer-facing platform which will be launching much more to the consumer towards the end of the year. Right now, we're getting all of you on here, so we have a big enough national footprint to make sure that we can serve our nation. But what you have, if you join with either one of these profiles, is a profile that translates into 20 different languages, is frictionless, much different than Google reviews because you don't need a Gmail to leave a review. I'm letting more people in as we're going. Sorry about that for the stall. But most importantly, too, what's unique about Agent Review is we have a verified agent profile. And what that means is every single month, we have a third party that independently verifies your insurance credentials. Make sure that you don't have any complaints with the Department of Insurance. Make sure that your CE credits are in place. And this is a major trust signal, A, to consumers, and B, to AI search engines like Gemini, ChatGPT, Perplexity, because that's where consumers are going to find you now, right? So with AI being such a huge search and reviews being a credibility factor there, it's really important that you show up. So we're happy to let you know for joining this call. And if you take down this discount code, if you use verified 50, you'll receive $50 off our $250 subscription. This is for the year. This is per month, right? $200 is getting you this monthly verification. It also comes with an annual press release. It comes with the ability for you to post your reviews to your social media. You'd be listed in multiple states for multiple products. And if you want to just get involved at a lesser cost and see what we're about and see how we can help support your career, our professional subscription, which is normally $50. If you put Pro 10 in, you'll receive a $10 discount. And then again, we're here to make sure we can serve every licensed agent in this nation. We do have a free profile. So there's no reason for you not to be on Agent Review. We have a lot here. There's some great videos. I would typically go into showing you some features on the screen, but what I really want to do here is I want to give a strong opportunity for Andrew and Essential Engine to showcase their value add, their unique magazine, which places you in consumers' homes, right? On their table, in their mailbox. You're in the home for a longer period of time. So it's an amazing magazine. I want to take any wind out of his sail, but what I want to do is hand it over to him as I turn over the controls and let him tell you about their opportunity and how you can show up inside your neighbors in your community and everyone and your neighbors with their magazine. So Andrew, let me turn this over to you. Hold on a second. Trying to share multiple participants. You should be ready to go.
Awesome. Jonas, first and foremost, thank you so much. What you're doing out there with the Agent Review platform is remarkable. It's just what you said, Jonas, in my opinion. I could say, boy, Andrew Sachs is a great guy. He's really good at his job, but who's going to listen to that, right? I mean, if Bjorn, my colleague, said Andrew Sachs is a great guy, I think that's a little bit better. And then
I've said that. I have said that, to be fair.
And I'll tell you, if Jonas comes out and says, Andrew Saxa, somebody that's so well respected in the industry, comes out and says, Andrew Saxa is a good guy, I will tell you, that really has power. And that's what really excites me about this platform. And again, Jonas, thank you so much for our partnership. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And Matthew, I see you on here as well. Thank you today for joining us. We're going to be real short with how we can help you grow your business today and do it in a way that's turnkey, that's cost effective, and has huge impact for your practice. So with that being said, hopefully everybody can see my screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So step one, I'm in a good shape here with my technology today. I'm excited about that. All right. So real quick, do me a favor. If you're on this right now, hopefully you realize that we are here at one of the most unique times in history for agents to be able to grow their practice, because this is what is called the silver tsunami, right? Hopefully you know a little bit about the silver tsunami at this point in time. This means that there are in this country 12,000 people every single day turning 65 years old. Matthew, believe it or not, they control 70 to 100 trillion dollars of wealth in this country. This will be the largest wealth transfer in our generation, in our lifetime. So what an amazing opportunity. I love, Jonas, you coming in and out, man. This is
All right.
making
I'm on
me
again. I'm
better.
just trying to get someone out of my background.
I love it. I'm just enjoying it. So again, what an amazing time for you to be an agent and to be focused on the senior market. If you're focused on the senior market, and Matthew, since I got you on the screen, show me your hand if you believe that we're in a relationship business. Do you
Oh,
believe?
yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. I would agree with you. I would agree that right now, it doesn't matter who you are, especially like Jonas was alluding to with the AI stuff, or speaking about with the AI stuff. It is more important now than ever that you have a human relationship with your client, with your prospect, with your sphere, that they know who you are, they get a chance to like you, they know a chance to know you, and they have a chance to trust you. Because if you can accomplish those three things, according to Zig Ziglar, I'm an older guy, you can probably tell. Don't have any hair on my head, right? I'm an older guy. Zig Ziglar would tell you, if you can make somebody like, know, and trust you today, they're going to be your client. And then our goal is to not only have them be your client today, but turn into a raving fan for your business, so their friends, their colleagues, their business associates also like, know, and trust you. And more importantly, since retention is also an important thing that we're all focused in on, you want to be able to be consistent with your marketing approach, where, again, it's done for you, it's cost effective, less than the cost of a Hallmark card. And at the end of the day, it really does help you grow your business. But more importantly, Matthew, I'm going to throw this back at you, man, because I keep looking at you. So I'm enjoying this part. Matthew, you tell me, do you think it's important to connect to both halves of the household?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%, right? Let me ask you this, Matthew. Does the spouse always really care about all the actuarial tables or all the rule changes going on in CMS? Is that the most important thing? Or does she believe that you, being her financial professional, should really track that stuff, but wants to connect with you, still wants to have a relationship with you? Would you believe that?
Yeah, the stronger the relationship, the less they care about the specifics, really.
100%, right? By the way, just so everybody knows, Matthew, this is the first time we've met each other, so you're not here to to be a
True,
third
true.
party endorser, right? We're
True,
just
no,
meeting for the
no,
very
true
first
statement.
time.
No, the longer I've done this, the more the easier it actually can be. The stronger the relationship and trust is for sure.
Amen. So we got to connect to both halves of that household. We talked about this being one of the largest wealth transfers in history. You got to connect to the next generation. It is so important. And I'll tell you another side note, by connecting to both halves of that household, you're not going to know this, or a lot of people don't know this, but spouses are 3 times more likely to 4 times more likely to give you a referral than he ever was. So I don't know if that's your experience, Matthew. I see you shaking your head, so I believe you tend to agree with me on that, and I appreciate that. And it's true. So again, when a client leaves their advisor, when a client leaves their financial professional, their insurance agent, it's not because you did something wrong. Traditionally, it's not really the reason. It's not even the fact that you weren't calling them, right? You weren't picking up the phone and reaching out to them maybe every 6 months or maybe every year, when their policy came due. It's because of the fact that you didn't have meaningful communication with that client in a consistent manner. 81% of the time, clients said the reason why they left their financial professional was they didn't feel like they were getting meaningful communication. We already talked about this. We already mentioned the fact that policy statements are important, but man, I'm not going to consider that meaningful communication. I'm not going to say the bill when it gets in the mail is meaningful communication. It's meaningful to the point that I better pay my bill, but other than that, that is not strengthening a relationship, right? So meaningful communication in our eyes is being able to connect with both halves of that household, that next generation, in a way, again, that has you like, known, and trusted, with something that your clients, your prospects, your spheres are looking forward to receiving, that connects with their, and I'm going to use an acronym. Matthew, you don't have to write it down, but if you want to, feel free to do so. FORD, FORD. FORD stands for Family, Occupation, Recreation, and Dreams. So if you can connect with your clients' family, occupation, recreation, and dreams, that is meaningful communication. That is what's going to separate you from all your competition. And going beyond that, let's look at the numbers. This is an amazing business. This is one of the most exciting times in the history of being an insurance agent. But I got to tell you, you're not the only one that recognizes that. Other people are realizing that this is a great time to be an insurance agent as well. So you got to stand out from that competition, right? And more importantly, you got to find a way to make it past the first 3 years. Everybody wants to buy a lead from a lead generation source, right, these days. But let me ask you, do you think that that really gets you to the next level in your career? Or do you think that the people that are referring you because you're having meaningful conversations with them, connecting with them at a relationship level, referring their friends, are the ones that are going to help elevate you? And more importantly, if you're a new agent and you're watching this right now, I will tell you, this will be the cornerstone of whether you make it or you don't. Because let's face it, in the first 3 years, when you're an insurance agent, it's a tough stat, but it's a fact. 92% of agents don't make it. 92% of agents don't make it. 8% of all agents don't make it into the 3rd year. So how do you get to be that rare air? How do you separate yourself from the competition? How are you able to grow your business in a way that is turnkey, cost effective, has big impact, grows your business? And that is our specialty. Guys, I'm telling you right now, Matthew, if you were holding this magazine in your hand right now, it smells so good. Smell it, feel it. Man, I'll tell you, when your clients get this magazine with your face on the cover of the magazine, it's from you. It's not a postcard. It's not a newsletter. Your clients are literally going to take this magazine. They're going to march it from a mailbox past a trash can, keep it right there on top of that coffee table. And every time they look down that coffee table, they're saying to themselves, Matthew's my guy. Man, he connects to both of us. He sends us beautiful articles. He even remembered the fact that it was our grandson's birthday and said, hey, happy birthday to your grandson. You can customize your own magazine right down to your individual client level for less than the cost of a greeting card, with your own coach who's going to help you every step of the way. More importantly, if you came to me and you said, this is the insurance business that I want to focus in on, I hear what you're saying. I'm a Medicare agent. I want to get in front of people turning 65. I want to separate myself from the competition. You're going to have a coach working hand in hand with you to develop and customize the cover of the magazine with your photo, your logo, your brand information, that customized message right down to the individual client, right there on the inside cover of the magazine that we just talked about, the back cover of the magazine. Matthew, I'm not picking on you, but I got to ask you another question, man. I'm just so happy you're with us here today. Do you do things in the community? Do you do things with a church or a charity, or do you go to the senior center? Do you work with any
Yeah. Yeah,
organizations
yeah, yep. Church, local, professional like business networking groups, things like that. Yep.
like a BNI type of thing or
hmm
something along
hmm
those lines?
hmm
So I'll tell you what's really incredible about this magazine is we can focus the fact with the back covers of the magazine inside and out of all that great stuff you're doing in the community. If you got some great business partners, maybe an elder care attorney or a CPA or a estate planning attorney, and you want to feature them on the back cover of the magazine and make sure you're always in their waiting room with a QR code that somebody can scan to have an appointment with you, can you see how that'd be valuable for your practice?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to take
Sure.
it another step. I'm going to take it even beyond that. Imagine for a second, like you said, that you were working with, had a great relationship with the church in town, and you knew that they had a fundraiser coming up, right? Imagine if you feature that church right there on the inside cover of the magazine with their fundraiser. Can you imagine? Can you just see how that would strengthen your position within a community, showcasing all the good stuff that you do, all the things that you care about? Do you think that's going to bring you more business?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you could probably get copies, give them extra copies to hand out would be,
Absolutely.
make them more. That's great.
With a QR code, by the way, that we're going to embed there. So you can get a scope of appointment. You can do so many things to help you grow your business. And I'll tell you another thing too, with our business these days, just like Jonas talked about, you have to be everywhere. And more importantly, you got to be real, right? People want to do business with a real human being. So today, yes, magazine delivered to the client. It's going to march from mailbox past trash can, get up on the coffee table. But guess what? I think you also got to be in their text. I think you also got to be in their email. I think you got to be located on agentreview.net so they can verify that you're a real human being out there in the world and that other people know you, like you, trust you. So again, we have all the tools to be able to help you connect at a relationship level, whether it's through digital, whether it's through texting, whether it's through the inbox, to be able to help you grow your business in a way that's quite unique, separates you from all that competition, really raises you above all that competition, elevates you. Do you do seminars at all, by the way? Are you doing any stuff like that, Matthew?
I don't. I work with agents that do. Yeah, we do different themes. Legacy
Cool.
planning type seminars that lead into lots of other opportunities. Yeah.
That's awesome. So, one of the things you can do with this magazine, and again, I'm going to give a little quick shout out to Leading Response, the amazing people, Leading Response, #1 seminar company in the whole entire world when it comes to helping agents and advisors set the tone by meeting people at a seminar. One of the reasons why I partner with Leading Response is because of the fact that Leading Response, being the largest in the world, recognized the fact that if their advisor, if their agent was going to give an event, if they had their own magazine sitting there, and more importantly, as a take home, man, you and I both know within 24 hours, nobody remembers anything you said. Anybody that's on this webinar right now, you completely have no idea what the heck we're talking about within 24 hours. And that's not really great to give you that consistency that you need to grow the business, right? So here's what I'm going to tell you. If you're looking for an organization to help you set those webinars, those seminars, come to Lean Response. Why did they partner with us? Because they recognize the fact that we're going to give you a standout piece that's going to elevate your business, rise you above the competition, stay top of mind and present for the next 30, 60 days, help you grow your business in a way that nobody else can, stay top of mind and present with your prospects. Guys, I get it. A lot of folks come to us today and say, hey, I'm new in this community. I want to find out who's turning 65. I want to know who's got $1 million in their bank account. I want to know that they live in a $500,000 house. I want to know more about these folks, and I don't know anybody because I just got here. We can help you design, create the list, create the campaign that matches up to your goals, your aspirations to help you grow your practice. And again, more importantly, we're going to do all that work for you. And it's going to be, like I say, turnkey, cost effective. And I know I'm running out of time, so I don't want to just take all my time here with the magazine and everything else. I want to wrap it up with something really special. So, as I mentioned, Jonas, thank you so much for having us here on the webinar today. I know I covered a lot of ground. I'm sure, Matthew, you probably got a lot of questions. I want to open up for some questions, and then I'm going to leave you guys with a final thought on a special promotion and how to get engaged working with us. Jonas, any thoughts?
Yeah,
Or Matthew,
yeah,
any
I
additional
just
thoughts?
I like to say, when you think about it, the future of insurance discovery really starts, I think, with Essential Engine and Agent Review, right? It's where AI meets trust, online and in the home. And in a world where AI influences so much of the decision, consumers no longer choose agents based on referrals really anymore, right? Alone. They really look to digital proof and they look to hands-on proof that you're a real person. That that's what's so great about the magazine. You get put in the home for a long period of time and they get to see your face, they get to read about you. It's multiple times a year. But the bottom line is too, I just, reputation isn't just what you say anymore, right? It's what your clients say and what AI repeats, which is really synergistic, right? So if you think about the Essential Engine product and you think about Agent Review and you think about synergizing those two together, it's really where, AIO, AI search, like where think of us as your profile here is your reputation management and a very simple thing of roughly spending 70 cents a day to make sure that you're seen via AI. And then you pair that with Essential Engines magazine. Now, what you have is reviews, visibility, and expertise online and in the home. You put the two of them together, what you've created is unstoppable growth. And together, we make sure that your work is amplified across every state of where you are, every platform, and we're here to make sure that you grow your business. That's really what I have to say. You can reach out to me at jonas@agentreview.net. Remember, we're verified 50 for a $50 discount and $10 off our professional for Pro 10. I don't know if Matthew has any questions. We have some other people on an independent line that we're recording this for. So we're excited about the people that are here. And I'm just really excited about the opportunity of working with you, Andrew, and what you bring to the table.
Well, thank you. Okay, so real quick, I am going to get into the pricing because I kept telling you guys it was less than the cost of a Hallmark card, right? Less than the cost of a greeting card. Okay, we all get it. Greeting cards are a little expensive these days. How much is it, right? So the number one question I hear is how much is it and how long does it take for me to get the magazine set up? So first and foremost, we have 3 different magazines today for you guys to choose from. The Retiring Well magazine, which is the magazine I've been holding up. That's my favorite. Guys, listen, again, we talked about the Silver Tsunami. That magazine delivered to your client today, including printing and postage, $5.99. Matthew, can you go to Walmart today, go buy somebody a decent birthday card for less than 5, 6, $7? Not a
No,
chance.
no.
Not a chance, right? Your own magazine, customized, delivered to your client, less than the cost of a Hallmark card, $5.99 a magazine. The second magazine that I'll share is our Essential Living magazine, which I think is an absolutely incredible magazine. Again, it's general interest, guys, so lots of travel recipes, home design. The magazine is $3.99, including printing and postage. So again, we talked a little bit about the Ford method, matching content to match what your client's interests are. We have the right magazine to help you connect with your client, less than the cost of a Hallmark card. Minimum order, guys, 35 magazines. What are we talking about? For $200 to be able to connect with your top clients generate more referrals, help you grow your practice, stand out from all your competition on a trial. And because of the fact that we're doing this with Jonas, and we really do appreciate your time, Matthew. I can't tell you, and for everybody else that I'm not engaging with here, thank you so much for your time. Here's what we're going to do as a special promotion today. If you take action, and again, I realize it's Thursday, so let's give it through the weekend, guys. If you're seeing this on the recorded version, please come to us this weekend. Reach out to me, reach out to Jonas. Here's what we're going to do. When you first sign up with us, we have a $299 sign up. Now that's going to go to the team that's going to be working with you guys, right? They're helping you set up the magazine. They're creating a list. They're getting your list, your photo. They're matching strategy to help you communicate with these people. Here's what we're doing for you right here, right now. If you take action, I'm like Tony Robbins. I'm a student of Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins says you got to take action in order to grow your business. If you take action with me today, I'm going to reduce the sign-up fee. Me and Bjorn, we are going to reduce our sign-up fee for you guys today to 26 cents. We're celebrating 2026. We're starting 2026 with a big bang. So for 26 cents, we're going to waive that, or we're going to reduce that sign-up fee from $299 to 26 cents. That's all you need to do today to get started with me, to start working with your coach. It's going to take us a little bit to get your magazine up and running. So when the magazine does go to print, that's when you're going to pay the remaining balance. Again, minimum order, 35 magazines, $3.99 if you do the Essential Living magazine, $5.99 if you do the Retiring Well magazine. And listen, I just wanted to tell you all, thank you so much. Jonas, I can't thank you enough. Matthew, thank you for being with us on this. We really appreciate your engagement here. You made it fantastic for all of us. And Matthew, I hope you try us out.
Hey, Matthew actually had a couple of questions
Oh,
that
I'm
he put
sorry,
into the
Matthew.
chat. No, that's okay. I'll read them off here. So, one of the questions came in, is the magazine monthly, quarterly, etc. And so the Retiring Well and Escapes and Experiences is a bi-monthly program. The Essential Living is either a bi-monthly program or monthly, however you want to do it. It's totally your choice, no difference in cost, whichever one you want to go with. And then another question came in. This is related to the partnership. If an agent signs up for verified agent, can they include that badge within the co-branding on the magazine? And the answer is an absolute yes. That's what we want you to do. That's how you get the synergies from working with Jonas and Agent Review and getting all the benefits there, but then also leveraging that in your other marketing. Not only if you're going to do Essential Living or Escapes and Experiences or Retiring Well, but for sure use it there, but then use it other places as well. That's definitely part of the plan.
That's awesome. Well, did we answer your questions, Matthew?
I know I like it. I've got again I work with a lot of agents and agencies, and I'm definitely going to be forwarding this along because really I think whether you're mailing it out to the client, all the a long list of clients, or even just keeping a stack of them in your office for client reviews, to hand them out or whatever it is. I think having a having some on hand, and the fact that it'll refresh every other month is pretty valuable. So I think it's a great model.
Well, thank you so much. And again, Jonas, we really appreciate your time.
My
And thank
pleasure.
you, everybody.
All
Take
right.
us home, Jonas.
Okay. Well, thank you, everyone, and I'll be in contact with you soon. I hope to hear from you too. Remember, Jonas at agentreview.net. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Bjorn. You guys have a wonderful and a blessed week.
Thank you, Jonas.
You as
Have a
well.
great
Thank you
day.
so much.
Bye bye.